Hey, Jarek here. I think I have my new favorite Nerf gun. This thing is way too much fun to shoot. It's a little less fun to reload, but hey, that comes with this style of gun. This is being marketed and sold as the V6 high fire rate Nerf gun, and yeah, this thing definitely lives up to that. This comes with a slew of things out of the box. You probably already noticed I put a few things on here. The foregrip, this is a laser, which is an actual laser and not just a light. And a red dot, which this is just for show. It doesn't really function. It does have a green light on it, but it's not a true red dot. In a similar way, it comes with a fake ACOG like a lot of these other ones do. This doesn't actually do anything, it's just there for looks. I prefer the look of the red dot, so I put the red dot on there instead. But it also comes with a foregrip flashlight combination, and surprisingly, this is a decent flashlight. Yeah, so if you wanted a foregrip instead of the angled foregrip like the one I have, then this is actually not too bad. But I wanted to put the laser in front, so I went ahead and went with this combination instead. I should probably mention that out of the box, it won't have the front end or the stock on it. The stock can just come off with this button on top. This is very easy. I'm pretty sure this is a Nerf standard stock style thing, but it looks pretty good as is. Just click it into place. The only downside is that it doesn't expand. It doesn't get any longer than this, and this is kind of short. It's not terrible, but it could be a little bit better. Up in the front, this foregrip, this whole section here will not be on the gun, and it comes with a extended inner barrel in here too. I don't want to take this stuff off to show you. The inner barrel is just friction fit. You just shove it in there until it's solid in place. And then this gets put on here like any normal Nerf gun. Put it on there and then turn it, and then you're ready to go. You'll figure it out. It's very easy. The magazines, it only comes with one. I ordered an extra magazine, but these magazines hold 40 rounds. They are double stacked, and that's pretty awesome. But like I said, you're going to be doing a lot of reloading. The reloading takes so long, especially since you can dump these magazines super quick. You might have also noticed that I have duct tape on one of these, and that's because this one actually broke during shipping. But it's still usable. What happened is one of the pins that hold the base plate in place snapped. So there was no way to hold the springs in here, so just a little bit of duct tape on there and it works good as new. Looks a little dumb, but whatever, it works. I would highly advise you to buy an extra magazine, at least one, because when you're running through ammo this fast, you're going to be doing a lot of reloading. You can buy this gun for roughly $100. I'll put a link down below where you can buy it. Do note that that website is in China, so it will take a while for it to get to you, but only $100 for this. You can also buy extra magazines for about $9, so they're all right there, right on that webpage, and pretty easy to find. The build quality is surprisingly good, and also this gun is larger than I expected it to be. That's what she said. It is heavier than I thought it was going to be, so even though the externals are entirely ABS plastic, very good ABS plastic, mind you, this doesn't feel cheap at all. The internals are definitely metal. There is a lot of weight in this. The way this gun functions is exactly as you would expect. It is a flywheeler. It has a rev trigger, and there is a switch here to turn off the electric. So like right now, I can't rev it, but if I turn this on, so there is an electrical cutoff. I will say I'm not a huge fan of where the mag release is. It's right here and only on this side. So for a right-handed person, you're gonna have to hit that, pull the mag out. It's not really that hard to do, but it's a little uncomfortable. It would actually be better if you're left-handed, because you can just hit it with your index finger and drop it out. The battery goes in this compartment over here. Just simply unscrew that, and let me get it out. It's a pretty standard compartment. This will house a 7.4 volt, 1500 milliamp battery. It is a LiPo, and it does come with one of those USB chargers that I like so much, because it just makes things so much easier. However, this one works a little bit differently. Yes, it's a USB charger. However, when it is charging, a solid red light will be on and a green light will be flashing. If you know about LiPo chargers, that would usually tell you something bad. That would usually tell you that it's not working like it's supposed to. The tooling didn't read is that when you usually see that, it means someone wired things backwards, basically. So when I got this, I thought it was malfunctioning. The battery worked because I tested it in the gun, but I thought the charger was busted. So I went to go find a different charger since the plug-in is different than regular LiPos. I eventually found literally the same exact charger on Amazon, and it specified green light flashing with a red light means it is charging, and when it's done charging, the green light will stay solid. Why change it? Why? Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that so no one else goes through that confusion like I did. It's important to mention that Worker Gen 3 darts do not work in this gun. For one of the clips where I'm shooting this gun, I wanted to load one magazine with the darts this gun came with and another one with Worker Gen 3 darts. They fit in the mag perfectly fine, but when I went to shoot them, something went wrong. They just don't work. I'll let Past Jarek explain it. Okay, so what I have found out is that Worker Gen 3 darts do not work in this gun. Messed up some of these darts not too bad, but one is jammed in that barrel and it's totally mangled. The tip is shoved in. I'll get it out and show you. Okay, so I got these out. It seems like the crush is just a bit too much. This one got sheared pretty good and this one got totally messed up. So yeah, the darts that this gun is intended to work with are very, very narrow, slightly narrower than Worker Gen 3s, so Worker Gen 3s are not going to work with this. I did find that regular Nerf darts do work in this. I tested a few of the regular Nerf darts I have for my Halo assault rifle, and yeah, those work. Just wanted to specify, Worker Gen 3 darts won't work in this, so if you want to get extra darts, don't buy Worker Gen 3 darts for this gun specifically. For almost any other gun, I pretty much live on those. I really couldn't recommend them enough, but not for this. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing that really stands out as being different. It just does what other Nerf guns have done with an insane rate of fire and a deep mag. And that is just way too much fun. Like, I love this thing. It helps that this tan and black paint job actually make it look really good. Like, if you told me this was based on a real gun, I might believe you. It's not, but it looks pretty damn good. But I think that is pretty much everything I have to talk about with this thing. I'm gonna stop talking because I know you want to see this thing shooting. Let's just shoot it.